Okay, here I have all of my photography related bags. Not all of them have cameras. There's, I think, about maybe 19 bags here, but there's some of the larger ones which are not here. I'm gonna take them out later. For right now I'm using my point and shoot camera to take this video, but I'm going to move on to my 5D Mark II, and in my video bag I have this device here. It's going to allow me to be hands-free, and I'll use two of my hands to go through my bags so we can see what all this craziness is about. Okay, this is one of my most used bags. It's a backpack. It's a LowePro. I think it might be the mini trekker. I forget exactly. It doesn't say LowePro because I usually remove all logos and things like that. If I can, I'm not a big fan of logos, and I don't want, this advertise it. Hey, this is a camera bag. Okay, so I use this bag when I usually want to carry a bunch of things, and that might be, the actual camera and the lighting equipment or stands or whatnot. I'll show you how I use it. Even when this bag is closed, it's very useful. This has like a built-in tripod, kind of like holder. You just flip it out. Tripod, I'll use a monopod in this case, but let's say the tripod, it would basically fit in that slot, and these two straps, they would go around and they'd lock on the side. It'd clip, it'd hold this thing in place. It's very effective. But for my monopod, I usually sometimes just stuff it in this area here. It's just as effective. And with the smaller monopod, let's say the Bogen, the Moto version, it can just fit in there and not be visible at all. Now, okay, let's go through this a little bit. On the side, if we put this on the side, let's say if we shortened this and we clipped it on the side here, I would actually be able to put my Nano stands inside this little slot, like so, and I just clip it. This actually goes in between its legs, and then I clip it here, and I can actually carry two of these stands like this. So this bag has actually become one of my favorite bags because it's very versatile and useful. I'm opening up this zipper. I store my memory cards in here. I carry this is, I don't know, over 70 gigs or something. This is like my model releases, my other forms, paperwork. Opening up the bag. Because my bags, they change all the time. I don't have exactly the same amount of things. In this case, it's pretty much empty. And I'd fit a couple of things depending on what I need. In this case, it's my main body. It's a Canon 1DS Mark II. This is one of my lights, the Elinchrom Quadra Ranger head. Got some AA batteries, my pocket Wizard TT5, and the empty slots. I can either fit, a lens here. There's no lens attached to the body right now, but that lens would be here. Add another lens. I could add another light. those slots are pretty much empty for that. And here I could have like a memory card, or more batteries, or some kind of a cable. I don't have them in there right now because once I move to Pocket Wizards and the Elinchrom wireless system, I hardly need any kind of like sync cords anymore, so don't use those. This is a filter case, and I think that's about it for this case. This is also one of my favorite bags. It is something that doesn't look like a camera bag on the outside. It's a messenger type bag. It's by Artisian and Artist. That's the name of the company who makes it. So this is definitely a camera bag. If you take a look inside, these are thick, padded, and inserts. And we have an extra one. You can divide this up how you like to. I basically use this bag when I want to carry something to events. It's not meant to carry like any tripods or anything like that, but I can put like my light stand here. I just lock these in between the legs to secure it. If I want to do like a quick off-camera style flash, I can also put maybe just like one umbrella in there and it would work fine. In here right now I don't have very many things because the camera I'm using used to be inside here. I can actually put two cameras if I wanted to, or I can put a camera and a flash. I was using this for video recently, so here I have my LED light, my LitePanels Micro, and in here I have my variable neutral density, so I can shoot wide or open video in the daytime. A rocket blower, and inside here I just have like camera straps. Sometimes when I take video I put on a lot of things, like a lot of accessories on the camera, and I just don't want to get the straps all tied up, so I just remove everything. It's a Canon 24-105 lens. This is a great video lens. I like 24mm shooting horizontally because I can get far back enough to get a little distortion on the person. So inside here I can put in my memory cards, extra batteries. I don't actually use this that much. I can put some paperwork in there, but I actually like to put my paperwork here. You see there's some already in here, and the pen. There's two extra kind of like little pockets here. This I just store business cards, and that is about it for this bag. This is one of my portable kits. This is the Elinchrom Ranger Quadra. I don't have everything inside here right now because they're inside other cases. So here I have one battery, two battery, the actual pack, wireless transmitter, strap. This is the strap for one of my other power packs. I'm going to show you a bag over here that's in later. Some wires, and this is the actual strobe head. This is the case that comes with the system, so everything is already cut out perfectly on the foam. And that's it for this. It's pretty quick, pretty nifty. I usually don't take this because I take all the little pieces out and put them in other cases